BC's legislature reopened yesterday, and MLAs from Northwest BC are looking forward to the upcoming term. Stikine MLA Nathan Cullen was tasked to be the Minister of State for Lands and Natural Resource Operations. He says that he hopes to balance the environment, the economy, and Indigenous rights and title when managing the province's resources.
That's a big part of my job is working with stakeholders, working with Indigenous government, working with people around the Northwest to make sure that when we're looking at how we develop our natural resources, we're doing it in a way that is much, much more inclusive than it has been in the past.
North Coast MLA Jennifer Rice remains Parliamentary Secretary for Emergency Preparedness. She says she will continue her work in modernizing BC's Emergency Programs Act to prepare for crises such as wildfires, floods, and of course, pandemics.
It hadn't been updated since the 1990s, so I didn't quite get to finish that work in the last session, mostly because of the pandemic, but I look forward to carrying out the modernization of the Emergency Program Act, which is really important considering what we've gone through with a pandemic and what we've gone through in 2017 and 2018 with unprecedented wildfires and flooding seasons. So,
Skeena MLA Ellis Ross was appointed as the official opposition critic for environment and climate change. The former Haisla chief councillor said he sees it as a return to his environmentalist roots.
And it was a request from one of my fellow council members who said that I should really consider all the social issues, including poverty, employment, before I made up my mind about resource development. So I did. And so one of the conditions I had, though, was if we're going to do anything in regards to forestry, mining, or LNG, then it has to be done with the highest environmental standards possible.
Two things Ross plans to keep an eye on include the protection of BC's coasts and resource developments in the Northwest. Premier John Horgan said he is expecting the legislature to sit for about 2 weeks before the holidays, and that he'll use the time to put forward COVID-19 relief legislation. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Joshua Azizi.